Hey there guys, this is 88 Shadow Angel here once again, and today I'm going to bring you something, something a bit new and a bit different I suppose, but also something a bit old. Obviously this is now part of my Blood Angel army, which I'm kind of going to start showing off again, now that things are actually starting to get finished and decals and things like that. So a couple months ago, I was asked to take part in a sort of new Heresy campaign as part of my local GW, and I was asked if I would like to play the part of the Blood Angels. But obviously this is a bit more, it's not a set story campaign, it's completely kind of our own tenant, so it's a lot more personalised, so there's no oh well, this the book says I have to follow this and things like this. So I took on the role of, obviously not Sanguinius because there's no model or rules for him officially yet, so I've chose to take part of his, or the head of his Sanguinary Guard, which of course, if you know your Blood Angel history, is as a guy called Azkaellon. Now Azkaellon is meant to be the highest of highly trained swordsmen in the Blood Angel army, and he still has resident, and after Sanguinius' demise, or fall I should say, to Horus, Azkaellon took it upon himself to train up a whole new Sanguinary Guard. So basically appointed himself the sole heir to train and to revive the Sanguinary Guard to remember Sanguinius' memory. Saying that, because basically of all the Blood Angels and of all the Sanguinary Guard that entered onto Horus's warship, only Azkaellon survived, or Terror, I can't remember. It's one of the two. But he was the sole survivor, and then therefore took on the duties of retraining a whole load no more, so which are now trained to this day to Azkaellon standards, or so it says, or to his teachings I should say, would sound better. So of course I needed a model to represent Azkaellon, and as much as I love the Sanguinary Guard models, if you've seen my vid with Dante and Sanguinary Guard with Sanguinius, well, a Sanguinius model, there's going by the book in the Forsorg there are 30 of them, which I have, and they're all painted and everything else, and I've tried to make them as individual as possible. Problem is they are very limited to how they look and posability wise and things like that, and I wanted a model that truly represents someone who's full of that confidence and has that look of authority about him, while also trying to fit in with the rest of them. So he doesn't look out of place, but he looks different, if that makes sense. So I've gone back to one of the things I absolutely love to do, which is kit bash kits. And for this one, to obviously represent Azkaellon, this is based off the new Blood Angel Tactical Squad, the Stern Guard box and the Sanguinary Guards box, and a couple spare heads that I have from Forge World. So just to explain, the body and torso and shoulder pads all come from the new Blood Angel Tactical Squad kit. The wings and backpack obviously come from the Sanguinary Guard box. The arms and the right shoulder pad both are from the Stern Guard box. The head is the Forgewood character for the Red Scorpions, whose name escapes me. I do apologise for that. But all in all, I came up with this this model on camera at the minute. I think because it's not so dramatic and in-flight kind of thing, and he's flat-footed, obviously on the stood up, and with the sword, I love the sword on the hilt from the Sternguard box. It's just something that's I think quite cool. So with the other Sanguinary Guard, I think he does look quite an imposing figure anyway. And then with the helmet as well, it really does lend itself, obviously with the big Aquila on the top of the helmet, and such a different helm as well. And I wanted to do it red so it kept in line with the whole captain, sergeant's different kind of thing. What else? But yeah, the reason I went with the sword anyway was because I think it looks that almost reddedness, and if you read about Azkaellon, he's constantly he's meant to be always, well, he's pretty much always aware on the battlefield, so he knows, he kind of has that foresight that some Blood Angels have, that he can read situations extremely well. And I wanted that whole idea that within a quick of an eye he was able to flip the sword out and be in attack, but also, like I say, but also have that really commanding look on the battlefield. So I could put him on the battlefield during setup, and it looks like he's commanding it from where he is, because he has that real. I went with the grab pistol just for something a bit different, because Sanguinary Guard can't normally take them. So I thought it'd look something a bit different, as if he's been honoured with it, to set him that bit further ahead of the rest of the Sanguinary Guard. And yeah, I wanted to, and I think I get what I was, or the image I was going for. And yeah, so I do apologise that I've been rambling on. But yeah, so all in all, I think the models come out fairly well. As far as the new Blood Angel Tactical Squad stuff goes, it's really, really nice. Obviously on the new bigger base as well, just because I think it makes Marines look a lot more imposing on the battlefield. And yeah, so there you go, guys. I would say it's a fairly quick vid, but it's not. But it's a vid, a bit more of my personal collection of my Blood Angels. I'm hoping to get a few more of them done, as well as review properly the Tactical Squad box. For anyone who's on the Facebook page will know that I'm working on them at the minute. And yeah, there you go. I'm also going to look at doing a new tutorial vid on how I paint the red armour, as it's changed slightly, I'd say, with the newer paints. So I've had to change how I've painted them, but it comes out a bit more of a crimson red, as you can see by his helmet and wings. And yeah, and not sure what the next vid will be, or when it will be. I'm hoping it will be either the Eldar or the Tactical Squad, or I'm hoping to get started on these bloody hardback comic reviews as well, to throw in there. And yeah, so there you go, guys. That is my Azkaellon model of the head of the Sanguinary Guard during the Heresy and a bit after it. And yeah, so I'll catch you again next time. Thank you very much, guys. Thank you for all the likes and subscriptions. Thank you for all the comments. Thank you for all the likes on the Facebook page and on the Instagram page. Thank you for all the messages and comments. And I shall catch you again next time. Thank you. Be well.